Greetings mod lovers across the universe, DW here along with no one else because this is Mod Explaining. Last time I was talking about the computers in ComputerCraft, now I'm going on to the turtles. But before I do that, it turns out... Oops, sorry, the mouse is a bit sensitive. It turns out there is actually a bit of information I left out. Also, all this stuff in my inventory, you're probably wondering what it is. Each and every one of these will, well, you'll find out real shortly why I have all these things. Now, let's get on to the mod at hand. It turns out that there was actually a bit of code, hold on, DW, in here that I didn't actually explain. I believe this is called to the power of. Hold on, let's see here. Now you're all probably wondering what this command does, and for those that have not aren't wondering, you probably haven't watched the second video, whatever it's called, I forget. Anyway, episode 6, I believe it was. Anyway, this is a new bit of code printout that I found out about. Apparently, I didn't explain this. I apologize for that, which is why I'm explaining it now. Now, hold on. You're all probably wondering, how does this work? Well, if I do... Hold on. Actually, how do I explain this? I believe if I do... Hold on. This... As you already saw, I did it the first time, and it ended up, how do I put it, creating 25. Now, if I do it this time, it creates 125. Now, you're all probably wondering, why does it do that? Well... The only thing I changed was the 3. Now, if the first time I did it was, this literally telling it, I'm just going to cut it short. The best way I can describe this as is that, first time I told this program is practically telling the computer to do this. The first time when I put in 2. But when I put in 3, I'm telling it now to do this. So literally, this is actually telling it to do, and if I do it, hold on. If I tell it to do 4 times, oops, it'll end up doing this. For those that I think it's kind of obvious. So yeah, when I put in 4, it's literally telling it to do 5 times 5 times 5 times 5, and if I did put in another 5, and I said to put in, I don't know, 6. Then it would automatically, it would end up saying, hold on, it would literally tell the computer to do this. Wait, yeah, 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5 times 5. You see, each time I boost a number, it ends up timing by that number. And obviously, seeing that I've put in 5 here, once again, for those that haven't watched episode 6, you'll understand. But once again, this is what this code actually does. Now, if I put in 2, then it'll just do times 5 times 5. If I change this number, it's automatically, you know, hold on. If I change it to 4 and just put in 2, it'll literally I'm literally now telling it to do this. Telling it to do this, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's literally the thing. Now, if we do now, for those that know 4 times 4, just to prove it, 6. What the hell? 16. Yes. Now, if I do it again. Yes, I'm mainly mentioning this because last time I didn't actually mention this code. I mentioned loads of other code, but for some reason... Oh, what the hell? For some reason... Oh, I pressed the wrong button, sorry. For some reason, I didn't actually mention this. I apologize. So yeah, now it's going to do 4 times 4 times 4. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you, since I left that out last time. Now we're actually going to get on to the task at hand, which is the turtles. Okay, now first things first, I'm going to type in programs. Oops. Why do I have it capitals? Damn it. Programs. begins with an R. Dear God, I'm screwing everything up today. Now, obviously, yeah, some code from the computer it still has in the. It still actually has from here. Now, you're all probably wondering how to build the turtles. I believe in episode 4, I ended up explaining how to build the turtles. So if you want to see how to do that, but the main reason I'm showing you this is because one, it has all the same programming from the computer, well, some of it, and the other reason is because I want to point out that it has more code. It literally has more code than it had in the computer. I just like to point that out. APIs. And if I go to APIs, there should be a bit more APIs than there was in the computer. I just like to point that out. Also, I apologize about my mouse. For some reason, it's hard to control. It's literally bendy. Weird. This has never happened before. I don't know why it's doing it. But let's crack on, shall we? Now, unlike the computer, there's all kinds of different new APIs. Like, hold on, dance. Like if we type in dance, and this is probably something that the computer could, once again, never do. Wait for it. Processing to get down. And yeah, the turtle is literally dancing. I'd like to point that out. It's amazing. Yeah, that's one of the programs that the turtle can do. And as you can see, this, if I want to stop it, I can just press it. So yeah. Oh, sorry, that took a little while. So it should no longer be dancing. Yes. So that's a cool little thing that it's done, as usual. So yeah, that's some code that it didn't have before. I like to point out that there's different codes to this, like certain things like that, so to speak. So yeah, as you can see here, the turtle is definitely different than the computer. Don't mind that. It's this in the background. I'm going to get to that later. And don't mind the crafting bench. Obviously, now for those who do not know what this actually is, this is actually a robot that's made to do certain things for you, like dance or certain other things. To be honest, I don't actually know any more than dance. I think it could do more, but that's the main program I know. I'm going to get into some other things it can do in a minute, but first I want to show you. Wait. This. You see, as you can see, I literally broke the block, and it's still hovering. Yeah, the turtle can actually fly. I'm not joking. If you literally, it can actually hover around. So it doesn't matter if there's no block beneath it. It can literally hover. Although I'm pretty sure if oh, whoops. I'm pretty sure a block can do that, but that's Minecraft for you. Oh. I apologize once again for this for why my mouse is so weird. Now you're probably thinking, DW, what else can this thing do? Well, hold on. It can actually move around just like us. Well, except a bit different. If we press go and also tell it the destination. Like the main reason I just put go is because even if you don't know what to do, it literally tells you that you need to. It tells you the direction. It asks you to put in direction as such. Like if we put in go. Hold on. Go back. Also, I like to point out this. If you end up typing it wrong, it literally tells you what you can type, like forward, back, up, down, which is pretty cool. Now if I type, oh yes, apparently the turtle also needs fuel. That's actually the main reason I have this. Yes. Now as you can see over here, you're probably wondering what this is. You know how we have an inventory? Well, this is actually the turtle's inventory. Now, I believe there's a special thing. Now, if I do refuel, it literally refuels the turtle. Yeah, if you, just so we're clear, it took at least one bit of fuel away from it. So, yeah, that's a pretty cool thing. So, just so we're clear, the turtle always needs fuel. And for those that are wondering, it's not just coal. You can also get stuff like, I don't know, wood, a lava bucket, anything that would literally go in a furnace, so to speak. Now, let's move on. Also, just so we're clear, for those that do not know refuel, if you put help, oops. Oh wait, that was correct. it actually tells you how much fuel it needs, as usual. If you do, for those who do not know, if you do help, and then in the name of the program, it will tell you what that program does. It's a program to refuel. So yeah, it literally tells you all about refueling, so to speak. Just in case for those that do not know how it works. Now, not only can it go, backwards, it can also go forward, up, and down. Wait, hold on. Just for those that... Oh, yeah. Actually, maybe I should point that out. Hold on. Oh! I can also go backwards. Where's backwards? Here it is. As you can see, it was just there, and it can also go down. Yeah. So it literally can go all those different ways, just for those who are wondering. But you're probably thinking, well, if you want it to turn, well, if you actually do, hold on. If we type down turn and then left or right, like if I type down turn left, it has turned left. If I turn right, it turns right. By the way, just so we're clear, I'm sorry that I started the video so soon and literally went on to everything. If there's something I end up rushing with, or I ended up getting a bit of information that you guys didn't understand that well, make sure to tell me in the description below. Also, and here's a good thing, a cool thing even, you can also tell it how many, I believe it's like this, is it? How many places you can put it. Oops. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I think you can do it without the quote, sorry. So yeah, it literally went 2 places back, and I say, and it can also go 2 inches forward. Yeah, you saw it move. So yeah, that's a cool thing. Now there's also you remember how a few minutes ago we literally just refueled it. Now if you do a thing called type down LUA, just so we're clear, it's kind of like a little folder in the turtle. Okay, now we're in the turtle program. Now if I do an API, I think that's what it's called, yeah. Called turtle dot get fuel level, and then don't forget the quotes or things, I forget what they're called. It actually tells you how much fuel it has. Yeah, so this turtle now has 71 fuel. It had 80, but I think that's because we've been messing around with it so much it's done that. But anyway. Also, if you want to, you're probably thinking, DW, how do we get out of the turtle? As you can see here, if you do this little command here, you can easily not get out of the turtle, get out of the LUA folder, so to speak. You can do exit, I believe that's, and then these two, and then you can get out. Yeah, and just so we're clear, hold on. There's actually a lot more APIs in this turtle than meets the eye. Because if I do help turtle, yeah, these are all the APIs that you can see here. Like there's an API to go forward, back, up, down, left and right. And if I keep pressing the button, yeah, there's a lot of them, by the way. A lot. Oh my god, I almost thought that was over there. Keep going. There we go. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of APIs in the turtles, and I'm going to show you what most of them can do, so to speak. Now, sadly this turtle won't work with most of the APIs, because you'll actually need a turtle that can possibly, because once again, most of the APIs that do stuff like dig and mine and stuff like that. So which means we'll need turtles like these, or better yet known as the mining turtle. I'm going to be using the mining turtle. Most likely most of these can mine and dig and stuff. Well, hold on. Maybe except for the farming turtle, the melee turtle, and those two other turtles. So yeah, I'm mainly going to get onto that turtle. But first things first, you're going to find out why I had these in my inventory. Although I'm not going to show you how to make the turtle, so you can go and check out episode 4 of Mod Explaining, because that's where I explain where the turtle is made, along with all kinds of other crafting recipes. I am going to show you how to make some of the certain turtles, like the mining turtle, digging turtle, farming turtle, crafty turtle, and the wireless turtle. Not to mention the melee turtle. I need this for later though. So yeah, that's how. Literally, if you put the thing next to them, that's how it works. How come I can't speak today? But let's get on with the. Just to be clear, some of these turtles I'm going to use. Some of these turtles I'm not. I just mainly had them out here to show you what they look like, so to speak. But let's get on with the mining turtle, shall we? First we're going to actually... Hold on, I actually need this. First I'm actually going to show you the digging program. Oh. Also, seeing that this is a different turtle... Refuel... Yeah, I need to refuel it. And then I'm going to go... Because the APIs only work in this folder. Now if I do... an API called turtle.dig, I believe it's called. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that, viewers. I tested it. I don't know why it did that the first time. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, it ends up digging whatever in front of it. As you can see, and just so we're clear, this is its inventory. It dug that bit of dirt, and even though we're using the mining turtle, the mining turtle's, I say, most usable because, well, although we can use the digging turtle, I rather use the mining turtle because it possibly has more, it can dig rock and dirt, and not to mention other things, so yeah. But let's move on with the next thing. Also, I might as well tell you now. This actually, the reason why I keep on going to this book is because it actually has most of the code, meaning that I did this in episode 6, by the way. I wrote most of the code down so I don't forget in the middle of recording, because trust me, there's a lot. So yeah. Now here's a cool little program called turtle.suck. Don't quote me on this. Hold on. Let me just get the program. Oops, I keep doing that. Running, and let me quickly do this. Yeah, as you can see, there's a bit of rotten flesh in front of it. If I do turtle.suck, it ends up picking up the rotten flesh. That's what turtle.suck actually does, which is a pretty good thing. And there's not only codes like that. There's also, hold on, you're starting to understand why I have all these things out here in my inventory even. Now if I do, hold on, let's do something like, I don't know, this. If we do turtle dot, oops, dot drop, as you can see, the block of dirt is gone, but where has it gone? In the chest. So yeah, it literally drops any so to speak things in its inventory into a chest if it has it. Also, here's a good one. Hold on. As you can see, just like our inventory, and as this big box here, he has loads of different. This turtle here has loads of different inventory points or spaces even. Now, if we do a program called turtle.select, oops, select, and then do, I don't know, a number. As you can see, I told it to go to 3, but yet I did turtle.select 3, and it went to the third bit of its inventory. Now if I do... wait, what am I doing that for? That button. That one. It'll literally go to the number 1. So yeah, that's a pretty good thing, isn't it? So yeah, there's loads of different types of inventories. Sorry, code, and I'm going to show you another one called turtle.getItemCount. Just so we're clear, there's a lot. Yeah, like I showed you before, there's lots of code, and to be honest, I'm hoping to try and show you. Hold on, I believe it's 31. Hoping to show you all of it. So yeah, as you can see here, and by the way, hold on, let me actually get rid of this. As you can see, it literally said 31. Now you're probably wondering, what does turtle.getInventoryCount do? Well, it tells you how much is in there. I thought oh no, I must be thinking of a different program. I'll get onto that later on then. Yeah, this literally tells you how much is in there, even though you can see it. But still a good program, I guess. API, I mean. Oh, here's the program I was thinking of. Turtle.getItemSpace, I believe it's called. Don't quote me on this. And put 1. Just so we're clear, it also does it with 2, 3. As you can see here, I put 1. It counted in 1. If I put 2, yeah, you get the picture. Both of these programs kind of work the same, except this one counts what's in the inventory. This one counts how much space there is. So as you can see, it literally told us that, as we all know, every little box has 64 spaces in our inventory. This one has 33 space in it, so that's pretty. So yeah, that literally tells you how much space you can have, just in case you're not that good at math. I'm not gonna say like I am. I was going to, but no, I'm just joking. I'm a bit good at math. Now this is actually a bit of a good program. Hold on, I'm gonna move out the way, and you'll find out why I just placed dirt in there. Now if I do, hold on, let's see here. Turtle dot. Oops. Need to put dot back in. Place. Oops. By the way, just so we're clear, with each and every one of these programs, you're going to need these little things here. But if we do this, it literally places what it has in its inventory box. So yeah, it has dirt in there. I told it to place dirt. Hold on. You'll understand in a minute why I did that. And not only can it place right in front of it by doing that, it also can. Hold on. It can also do up, and I bet you all see this coming, but I might as well do it anyway. Down. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, it can literally go. Yeah, it can literally go. You can literally place it forwards, up, down. I don't think you can place it sideways. I think you'd need to turn in order to do that, but you get the picture. I don't think you can place backwards, can it? I'll be surprised if it can. By the way, just so we're clear, I haven't tested this, so... No, I didn't think so. Sadly, it cannot place it backwards. It would be really cool if it did. But, yeah. Now, as you remember earlier on, we did a little program called... Hold on, keep going back, keep smashing buttons. Drop. Dig. Now, as you all know, damn it, now I need to place this again. As you all know, actually I'll leave that there. It can if you say dig, then it'll just dig right in front of it. Oh dear God, my mouse is glitchy at the moment. Just so we're clear, when I go out of Minecraft, it's fine. In Minecraft, it's apparently doing something weird with it. I don't know why. It must be something I've done with the settings. I'll need to look at that. But if we do, just like we did here with down with place, dig up, it digs up. And it also, I bet you all see this coming. Oops, I need a capital D or else I'll get confused. Yeah, that's the main reason I should have mentioned. That's the main reason I'm putting a capital U and a capital D when I have to do that. Because if I don't, then it won't work. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it digs beneath it as well. And this is one of the reasons why I have glass, just in case to, yeah. Also, just to prove I'm not lying. Yeah, you definitely need a capital D in order to do that, so just so we're clear. But let's move on to the next bit of programming. Also, hold on, I'm going to show you something else. Oops, there we go. Now you're all probably thinking, I thought you already did the dig program. Well, there's actually another program you can do known as, why did I just get rid of D? Detect. Not program, API. So if I do this, damn it, it says true. That's because it's actually detecting what's forward. So if I do this, it no longer says true, it says false because there's nothing there. And not only can it do that, you probably realized this already, but I might as well say it. True, because it's detecting upwards. Oops. Whoops, wait. False. Yeah, yeah, okay. And once again, as you can probably imagine, true. Wait, did it say true? Yep. Part of me is paying attention, part of me is not. False. So yeah, it literally detects if something's in front of you. Also, as you've noticed, before, there's a bit of fuel here. Or better yet, not just a bunch of fuel left over. If you want to use all that fuel up without just spamming refuel, refuel, refuel with that, if we do turtle dot refuel, oh, sorry, yeah, that proves that you need these, because if you don't, it won't work. Yeah, that literally just took all the fuel in it. Now, just so we're clear, I want to see how much fuel is in it by now, because I think there should be a lot in it now. Oh, that's why it didn't work the first time. I ended up mixing up the L and the T for earlier on when I was trying to test thing. Oh, anyway, actually I'll leave it. I don't think I need to find out why it's not albeit how much fuel is in it now. I think we can just leave our imaginations to it. But oops. But let's move on to the next big thing, which is finding a use for all these APIs. Now, as you remember from, and you've probably seen this coming, the computer, you can easily make your own program. And just so we're clear, you can name it anything. Bob. Minecraft. I'm just going to put mine because that's too big a word. I usually like to call it after myself, DW. So let's do this. Now I'm actually going to show you how to make it, using some of the APIs, how to make your turtle dig down. Mainly the mining turtle, because you need that. Now if I do, hold on, turtle dot dig, hold on, dig down, and then do, again, this might take a while because there's a lot of programs in order to make this turtle dig down. I'm mainly going to make sure it digs mainly down. You know, you know how some Minecrafters, you know, dig in a staircase in order to get down without killing themselves? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do with this turtle. Now it's going down. Now we're going to put... Just dig. And now we're going to put forward. That is not how you spell forward. That is an F, not an R. And if we save it, I think I did this correctly. Yeah, I think I did that correctly. We can only test by doing the program, so to speak. We need to first get this. And as you can see, it literally dug down. But if we do this again, yeah, you can see that if you want to follow the turtle, sadly there's a block under it, which will make it hard to follow it, because once again you're at least 2 blocks bigger than it. Get rid of that turtle. Which means we're gonna need to make it at least break the block above it first, which is turtle dot dig. You'll probably see this coming up. Damn you, Zero! I keep accidentally pressing the wrong button. Sorry about that. Now if we do this, yeah, you can literally keep following it, but seeing that there's that there, I'm not going to. And you can literally do it for quite a while, and keep doing it, possibly forever. That's weird. It didn't do that. I think it might have. I think it was because of the sand. That's why it did it. But yeah, that's how to make a mining program. To make it so you can dig for quite a while. They were all probably thinking, oh, but that means you would have to keep on pressing that button over and over again. Well, there is actually a program where you can make it just keep repeating over and over again, so it literally just digs down non-stop. But I think I'm going to leave that for another episode. I think I'm going to move on to the next thing, which is the crafting turtle. Now you're all probably thinking, why are we going to the crafting turtle? Well, there's actually something that this crafting turtle can do that this turtle can do that the other one can't. Now hold on. Now if I do turtle dot select 16, this will be clear. It has 16 spaces. Yeah, it's literally gone over there, and now, hold on. Next thing I'm going to do is this. Now you're all probably wondering, DW, why are you placing these blocks in here? Well, for those that do not know, there's a reason why they call it the crafting turtle. It can literally craft anything, and which is amazing. Literally, I had the way to build a crafting table, and it literally crafted for me. Now, and just so we're clear, and I'm going to prove it by doing this, it can do it more than once at a time. So yeah, it literally crafts 3 crafting tables, just like that. And, as a final thing to show you all, hold on, it can also do almost any, and I quote this, any crafting recipe you can imagine. So, hold on. That is pretty cool. I believe that's the end of the episode. So I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to leave a like. If in this video I ended up how do I put this? Making it hard to understand by, I don't know, going a little too fast, because I can imagine I've done that today, because it was a bit chaotic at the beginning, because a part of me was just wandering with my mouse, and a part of me just wanted to get to the turtles as fast as possible, because I think with the computer I didn't exactly explain that well. But yeah, once again, if there's any questions, make sure to ask me in the description below, and I think I'm done here, so I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to leave a like, and I guess I'll see you next time, viewers. Goodbye.